Hi, I'm Phoebe and I'm going to show you how to clean a flow hood. The first thing that you have to do is garb, and that has a few steps. The first one you want to do is put on your shoe covers. I have a shoe with me right here to demonstrate because it's kind of hard to show you. So what you're going to do is you're going to open up the shoe covering like this, okay? And this pointy side here, this is gonna go on the front of the shoe. So it's gonna be like two pointy sides on the toe and the heel. So it's gonna look kind of like this. Because we put the point, so the pointy side is facing here. And there we go. And then this is what it should look like on your feet. Okay, after you do the shoe covering, then you want to do the hairnet. To do the hairnet, you have to just put it in your hands like this, and then you're going to drop your head down and put it in the back of your hair. So it kind of just like grabs it, and then you move it up the front. I have a lot of hair, so it's going to be kind of hard putting it in, so it takes me a second. Alright, so I have my hair mask on. The next step is to put on your face mask. This face mask is a little different than the ones they use in actual hospitals, but it's basically the same thing. You're going to open it up and put it on with this wired part. Like the bottom part should be like floppy, but this wired part is going to be at the top. Then you're going to put it around your ears under your hairnet because, there we go. And put it on like this. And then you use the wires to move it around your nose so it's nice and snug. Now I'm gonna move it down like this as I'm talking so then you can hear me better, but I'm technically supposed to have it up the whole time. So remember that. The next step is the actual gown. So what you're gonna do, this one's a little confusing, is you're gonna take it and you're gonna open it up and hold it with the sleeves and the head up. It's kind of like a jacket, so it's kind of easy to tell, but it's not a jacket because the jackets you put on this way don't do it this way. So you're gonna hold it in the front. So the arms are gonna be here and it's gonna be up, and you're gonna have these two strings here and some on the neck. So remember that the strings to the neck, and then this one's the body. And these are the sleeves. And you're just gonna pull it through, make sure they're nice and snug, make sure they're not too tight or too loose. And then you're gonna put the garb on, like that. Next, you're gonna tie little knots. Alright, awesome. So after you have the garb and the hairnet, the shoe covers, and the mask on, the next step is the gloves. This one is very, very important. You need to be very careful when putting on the gloves, and they're kind of confusing. I already opened mine because I did this in class, but let's just pretend that these are sterile and never opened. And I also tried to refold them like they were before, but they're not going to look as nice. Okay, so when you do the gloves, you take it out and you hold it like this. Then you're gonna open it up and take out the inner package, I guess. Now this is where you have to be careful. Don't touch anything inside the package other than what I tell you you can. So you're gonna put it down and open it up, kind of like a book, and hold it like this. Make sure the right glove is on the right and the left glove is on your left, so then it's much easier this way. And you're gonna gently, refraining from touching as much as you possibly can, you're gonna open up the package. Then what you're gonna do is you're going to take the glove. You see how it's kind of folded over like this? That makes it easy So then you can touch this part, because this is the inside of the glove. So you can touch this part while putting the glove on, but you cannot touch the glove. Don't touch the glove. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna kind of slide your hand in without touching the glove. You can hold here and put it over the garb. See, I'm not touching the glove. You can put your finger underneath the glove to make it kind of easier. Now once it's on, my favorite part is taking it, putting your nail and your finger underneath the glove, not on the outside, but underneath the glove, and just pulling it down like this. There we go. So the gloves are now over your garb and they kind of look like this. Now we have the left side, which is the same thing. Alright, and now that you're gowned and garbed and everything, now is the moment we've been waiting for, and we're going to clean the full hood. So the first step is to take everything out, if there's anything in it. I don't have anything in it, but that is a step. Then you're going to take a stack of lint-free hood cleaning wipes. I don't have that, so I just labeled paper towels. And you're going to put them in the hood to help you clean it. And you're going to take 2 cleaners, sterile water, and isopropyl alcohol. Sterile isopropyl alcohol. Okay? Now, the first you're going to take is sterile water. You're going to take a wipe, and you're going to spray it and clean the hood, starting with the ceiling. And you're going to start in the very, very back and do kind of a motion that looks like this. Like that. There we go. These paper towels are kind of flimsy, so I'm not going to place them. Now you're going to do the same thing, but on the sides. The bottom is always last. And you're going to do the same motion. From the back, up and down motion to the front. Same on the other side. Up and down motion. Front. Great. Now we're going to do that with the bottom. The floor of the full hood. Okay, I've wetted it. This is sterile water, remember. And then you go on the bottom, you go with the motion like this. There we go. Next, you're going to take the same stack of wipes and grab the sterile isopropyl alcohol and do the same thing, but with the alcohol instead. So you're going to spray and wipe. Starting on the ceiling. Sides. And last but not least, the bottom. There you go. Now the flow hood is clean and you're ready to do more compounding. Okay, now I'm going to tell you how to take off your gloves. What you're going to do is you're going to grab it here. Still, you want to touch the gloves as little as possible. And you're going to slide it off like this. Easy enough. But then you're gonna keep a hold of this glove and take your finger underneath and slide it off over the glove. So it's just one thing. And then you throw this off.